Today we're going to be looking at converting units. The units that we're going to be measuring are inches into centimeters and centimeters into inches. To give you an example of what an inch and a centimeter look like in length, I have the two images. On the top left, we see that 1 inch is equal to about the size of a quarter, while a dime is equal to the size of about 1 centimeter. To further explain the size of an inch and a centimeter, I have the two rulers representing each other. You can see that 1 inch equals about 2.5 centimeters. To help us in our activity, I included this conversion chart for us just in case we get stuck. You could always come back and reference it. For example, if you don't know how many centimeters is in 10 inches, you can simply scroll down to where you find 10 inches and go over to the right where it converts it into centimeters and see that 10 inches is equal to 25.40 centimeters. Here I have listed the two formulas that we will need for our assignment today. The first one is going to be converting centimeters into inches, and that's represented below by cm, which stands for centimeters, times 0.39, and this will equal your inches. Our next formula is going to be converting inches into centimeters, and it is just simply the opposite. Inches times 2.54, and that will equal our centimeters. Let us try a few examples. Example number 1. How many centimeters is there in 5 inches? Example 2. How many centimeters is there in 9.5 inches? Example 3. How many inches is there in 38.10 centimeters? And our last example, how many inches is there in 127 centimeters? Take a few moments and try to work these 4 examples out on your own, and once you have completed them, we will go over them and see if there are any issues or if you are getting everything done correctly. Let's see how you guys did. For our first question, it was how many centimeters is there in 5 inches? So what we do is we take 5 inches and we multiply it by 2.54. And our answer is 12.70 centimeters. For this question, you could always look back to your chart, or you can remember our formula, and it's whatever the inches is multiplied by 2.54. Our next question was rather the same, but replacing 5 inches by 9.5 inches. So we take 9.5 inches and we multiply it by 2.54, and we get 24.13 centimeters. On to our next set of examples. We have to remember that this is a new formula because we are converting centimeters into inches. And the formula again was centimeters times 0.39 will equal our inches. So for the first question, we take 38.10 centimeters, multiply it by 0.39, and we get about 15 inches. For our next question, it's the same exact way. We take 127 centimeters, multiply it by 0.39, and this equals 50 inches. Again, if you're still having trouble, you can always use the reference sheet. It converts the units for you, and it's there as a tool to help you. Now that we have had some time to practice our converting, and we understand our formulas, and we know how to use them, it's time for us to now go outside, bust out our frogs, and have fun measuring how far they can jump. And let's see whose frog can jump the furthest. Have fun.